Hi, Tony here from Views from the Man Cave, and today is a very short video for those of you who would like to know how to disassemble the headlight on a Triumph Street Twin. After posting part 2 of the Street Twin review, I had a few questions from subscribers and viewers as to how I went about blacking out the speedo and the headlamp bezel. So I thought I'd do a quick video just to show you how to take the headlight apart, and then in a second video that will come up separately to that, I'll show you how to take the speedometer off and also dismantle that so that you can paint those parts. So hopefully a nice, useful, quick little video for you guys that have got a Street Twin and are looking to do some simple modifications to it. Okay, so here we are at the bike. We'll do the first video, which is the headlamp removal. If you want to take this centre section of the headlamp out, here, let's turn that around, centre section of the headlamp here, if you want to just paint this bezel, then there's no real necessity to remove the headlamp from the mount. It's a simple job. There's two hex screws. I'm not sure if they're hex or star from the factory. I've replaced those bolts, so mine are hex. But you don't necessarily have to do to take those to take the headlight out, to take this bit apart. The key one is this little bolt here, and there's another one on the other side here, which are 5mm Allen keys. So let me just quickly whip those off. Okay, so 5mm Allen key in this lower bolt that's here. I'll quickly whip that one out, and it is just a standard bolt here with a small locating kind of shoulder on it. Let's put that safely there, and we'll do the other side. Okay, with those two bolts out of the way, you can just simply pull this out. There's a little hook tab on the bottom there, so pull the bottom out, take the top off. You've got a single plug. Let's move this around so you can see that. There is a single plug that goes to the back of the headlight, which is there. And then you've got a small side light bulb. Instead of disconnecting that, you can just pull the bulb out on the rubber. And there you go, you've got the headlight assembly out. Let this get this onto the bench, and we can then show you how to take the rest of that apart. Okay, so we've got the headlight out of the holder on the bike, and to get the rest of the unit out, there are three, as you can see here, three small spring clips. So if you just pop those out with a screwdriver, there's one, pow, there's two, and there's three. Be careful when you take them out. And then to remove it, you can see there's a tab at the top here that holds the light in place. So swing from the bottom, and then the headlight unit just comes out. Headlamp unit out, and there you've got your steel headlamp ring, which you can, as you can see, I masked up the inside and the arms, flatted that off, and gave it a painted cone. So very straightforward. And then to put it back, make sure you've got that tab in the top right hand corner. Pop that into place, and then it's just the case, you can see in here there's markers where the spring clips need to go. So you just get that flat section in there as such. That's the one. Get it up the right way. That is the bottom tab, and then there is the right hand tab. There you go, that's all back in, and then you can just ready to go back on the bike, and the assembly is exactly the reverse of what we did when we took it off. Nice and straightforward, very simple. As I say, I just put some yellow tint film on there just because that's something I like to do on my bikes, but also I think it's quite a useful safety feature. Because people tend to look twice when they see that yellow light. Some people that I ride with have said when I'm riding behind them, that yellow light is very noticeable. But if you wanted to put a mesh on it, or if you just wanted to paint that off, a very simple and easy thing to do. So there you go, a fairly straightforward job to get the headlamp out, get that painted, get it back in again. Very quick job, nice and easy. The other part that I've done was the surround of the speedometer, so in the next video that's a little bit more involved, but only because there's a few more bolts to undo. So in the next video I'll take you through how to do that. So again, if you like the videos, click subscribe down the bottom, like our Facebook page, and you can send me a message via Twitter or Facebook or down below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks very much. Bye.